Well, hey everybody, your old buddy Michael Reno back with you with another story and a song. Now, the story has a happy ending. The story is last night there were huge storms that came across the south. I mean, from Texas all the way to the coast. Came right through here. We were lucky. They were calling for 80-mile-an-hour winds and torrential rains. We got the torrential rains and we got some pretty good winds, but I don't think anything hit 80 miles an hour because all we got down is a bunch of leaves. People across the south and other parts weren't near as lucky as we were here in these mountains in western North Carolina that I'm looking out over right now. It's a beautiful day now and things are drying up. But last night, Joan and I decided that our little house there, being surrounded by some 100-foot tall poplar trees and some big oaks in the backyard, might not have been the best place to spend the night with that kind of weather front coming through. All them big trees. So we thought we'll get the cats, put them in their little cat taxis and haul them out to our shop building here where this studio is that I'm talking to you right now from. Because there aren't nearly as many big trees around this building, so we spent the night in the van with our 3 cats and our cell phones watching the weather come over. Well, as you know, it don't take long to get enough of that, so I started writing this song, and so I thought I'd try to do it for you this morning. Well, there's the story, and here's the song. Let me tell you all a story about my daddy, a tune that means a lot to me. It's the story of a fella who never got a break, no matter how he tried, you see. He worked with a hammer, nailing shingles. He was a roofer on a rich man's crew. He never got ahead, though he worked real hard, as a whole lot of good folks do. Then my old man walked to town one day in the middle of a cold spring rain. Came home in an old Chevy pickup truck that he had won it in a poker game. Then Daddy bought a $2 ticket for a raffle at the Eagles Lodge. Well, I'm a blue-nosed mule if that old fool didn't win himself a brand new Dodge. He said, I never found a 4-leaf clover, never lucky till I tried my luck, till I made that bet and drew that ace and won myself a pickup truck. From that day on he was a different man. He was lucky as a lucky 7. It started on the day he won the Chevrolet, and it lasted till he went to heaven. Well, he traded that Chevy for a little old house in the corner of an old cornfield. The whole town laughed at my old man, said it made himself a pretty bad deal, because the roof was a-leaking and the floors were a-creaking and the wind blew through it in the winter. But a man bought the field and needed Dad's lot to build himself a shopping center. Dad sold him the house and went to work for the man that built the shopping center. He said Dad had a gift for making deals, said Dad was a natural winner. Well, we moved that year to a really nice house. We were all proud of my old man. It all got started when the right card fell and Daddy got his winning hand. He'd say, I never found a 4-leaf clover, never lucky till I tried my luck, till I made that bet and drew that ace and won myself a pickup truck. From that day on he was a different man. He was lucky as a lucky 7. It started on the day he won the Chevrolet, and it lasted till he went to heaven. It started on the day he won the Chevrolet and lasted till he went to heaven. Well, there's my little story that I made up last night, sitting in that van with 3 cats and my lovely wife, Joan, who says, by the way, to tell you all, hey, thanks again for tuning in as always, and I hope y'all are taking care of one another and taking care of business out there. We're all in this together, so hope you got a little something out of that, and we hope you'll reach down there and hit that subscribe button and maybe ring that little bell, and we'll let you know the next time that we get a story and a song up here. Thanks to my old buddy Chris Schultz down in Tennessee. He's the one that you see the logo come up that says Schultz Studios. He and I have been best friends and a lot more since high school days back in Morristown, Tennessee. Thanks, Chris. We appreciate all you do. Y'all stay tuned. We'll keep rolling them out at you. This is your old buddy Michael Reno saying, fare thee well till we see you again.